Deploying Jupyterlab from a Dockerfile. First, I'm going to create a project and call it Jupyterlab. Let's switch to the developer view. Let's click Add and select Dockerfile. I'm using a Git repository which contains a simple Docker file with an universal base image, Python 3.6, and Jupyterlab installed using pip. Note that we're exposing port 8888 and we're just running the Jupyterlab command. I'm going to reflect the port. The application name. And I'm going to add OpenShift pipelines. This is based on Tecton. I'm changing to a deployment config since we want to use the OpenShift, not the Kubernetes deployment. And I'm going to make sure the application is exposed with an external route. We have a deployment config, and if we take a look, we can see that it's already building. And in this panel, we can look at the details, we can look at monitoring, we can see the services that are exposed, the routes, as well as the build logs. We can also use this to scale our deployment. So if you want to have more pods, we can just change the number there. Looking at the log files, we can see that it's currently installing Jupyterlab. And once the build completes, you can see it upload the image to the integrated image registry. You can tell that it's listening on port 5000. We have a successful build. We're going to take a look at the topology view, and here we're just going to see that everything is in order and grab the token, which can be used to log into Jupyterlab. Okay, back in the topology view, we can use the URL to open the route, or we can go to this graphical view and just click the open URL button. We're going to paste the token and we're going to set up a password. Now, we haven't set up any persistence, config maps, or secrets. So if this container dies, we have to do this again. So keep this in mind, as in our next step, we're going to set up secrets, config maps, and volumes so we can store our notebooks and they will survive a pod destroy. And just printing a hello world statement to see that everything is in order. Okay, next section, persistence.